That's fun. I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. This whole journey is not going as planned. It has been a long month. I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now. Hello and welcome to my 30-day walking pad challenge. In this video, I will be attempting to walk on this walking pad 30 minutes for 30 days straight. And we're gonna see if this walking pad lives up to all the hype that we've been seeing online. I've been seeing these everywhere and I just needed to get one to try for myself. I had some goals set in mind that I wanted to reach with this challenge to see if this can help me decrease stress, tone my body, uplift my mood. I wanted to try to maybe lose 5 pounds, although that wasn't as important, and I want to be very proud of myself for completing this challenge. Let's talk about the actual walking pad that I purchased. I did purchase it off of the Tik Tok Shop, which is where I saw the original video that made me want to buy it. It was a creator saying that walking on there for 30 minutes every day was like really helping her feel better and lose weight. I paid around $170 for mine. The one I bought is the Superrun BA04 walking pad under desk treadmill. It came in really good. The setup was not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just voice over this part because we had the water boy on and I don't want to make you listen to that. So I enlisted James to come open up the package because I needed a sharp knife to cut it, and he's gonna help me set it up. Although I'm sure I could have set it up by myself if I needed to. It really was not that challenging at all. We're getting this thing opened up. I wanted to read the instructions, but James didn't. I don't think we really ended up needing to read them, but I'm still glad I did. And it's really nice that it has wheels on the front, so you can just kind of push it around wherever you want it, and it's not that super heavy. This is the part where I noticed that the cord is really short, so we ended up getting a really long extension cord. Sorry it's so ugly, just ignore that right now. We just wanted to get it going and see if it worked. Oh. I'm walking. That's fun. We're going. Oh, oh. So this is my before. I really had no workout routine going other than some mild stretching. Definitely some room for toning and shaping up a little bit. And I weighed in right around 135 pounds. Why? It is time for day 1 of the walking pad journey. Unfortunately, with how short the cord is, this is the best spot I could get it right now until I get an extension cord. So I will be standing in the corner of my living room looking at a blank wall. But I think I might set up a podcast to listen to. I'm gonna start slow. I'm thinking maybe I'll just go for like 15 or 20 minutes, kind of see how I'm feeling, just get a good feel for what it's like to walk on the pad. I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. So far, the walking pad is really good. My biggest complaint is the really obnoxious beep that it makes when you turn it on and the short length of the cord. Other than that, it seems to be working really well. So that little beep noise you hear is me adjusting the speed with the remote. The whole thing is controlled via that little remote, so you do need to have that accessible to you while you're walking on here. Right here is the second time I made the mistake of trying to look at my camera and getting thrown off the pad. I found that it is really important that you stay looking straight ahead and watching where you're going, or it is really easy to get thrown off of there like that. Here is an overview of what the little screen looks like. It's going to cycle through the calories I burned, the speed I'm going there 1.5, and then the time that I've been walking. Okay, thoughts after my first round on the walking pad. I did start to sweat a little bit. I think around like 6 minutes I noticed I started sweating. I ended up doing 30 minutes just because at 20 minutes I felt like I could keep going, and I think I'd only burned like 40 or 50 calories and I hadn't even walked half a mile. Must be pretty out of shape because I honestly feel a little winded right now. It was pretty fun. I definitely got bored a couple times. It's just kind of weird like walking and like not going anywhere. I wouldn't say it was fun, but I wouldn't say it was like a complete dud. I do feel kind of good right now. I feel a little exhilarated, like my blood's pumping. There was like 3 or 4 times where I stepped crooked and was thrown off the pad, so I do need to be careful and focus on walking straight. There's not a ton of room for error on there. Excited to see where this journey takes me. Day 1 is on the books. Here we are at day 2, and I'm already struggling with my motivation to commit to this. My sinuses are acting up. I got to bed really late last night. I didn't really sleep very good. I had like the weirdest dreams. I had to get up extra early because I have work all afternoon and tonight, and then I'm gonna try to go to the service for my neighbor. She passed away last week. I think the walking did me good yesterday. I felt tired. I felt way more hungry all day, but it did energize me. I've had a cough ever since Monday. Me and my friend went to this antique store and it literally smelled like mold, and she got really sick, and I've had like a scratchy throat and cough. I think there was black mold inside the building. So I've been like coughing ever since then. I don't know if that's what's up with my sinuses. Needless to say, I won't be going back there. But anyways, let's get going. Enough chat. Brace yourself for the beep. Also decided to put a t-shirt on today, and we're gonna be clipping up the hair because I got kind of hot. I think I might try to amp up the speed a little bit. If you thought you were coming to this video to see cute trendy workout sets, you were in the wrong place because I'm just wearing random clothes. Just finished my second round on there and I am feeling invigorated. I think I'm really liking this so far. Just enough to kind of get my blood moving, kind of get the day started. Cranked the speed up to 1.5 today, and that was a really nice pace for me. I ended up burning almost 90 calories, I think, and going almost 3/4 of a mile in a half hour. So I think I'll continue to try to increase my speed slowly, but I really liked that pace today. I didn't feel myself getting as bored. It's making me just kind of stop, focus on one thing, and it's like, this is all I'm doing right now. I can't go accomplish anything else. I'm just doing my walking. I think I'm gonna go rinse off in the shower and get ready to go to the service for my neighbor. I think this is a really good exercise for me because I'm not a huge like exercise girl, and this is just kind of a low impact, just kind of easy thing to do, but it still gets the blood moving and makes you feel good. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Alright, get ready because I am about to make a critical error and try to look away and look at my camera to see if it was filming, and yeah, I'm gonna fall off the treadmill again. Wow. Okay, let's see that again in slow motion. Look at that gracefulness. But don't worry because I got back up and we are gonna persevere and keep going. Wow, another half hour gone by and my walk's done. I just finished day 3 on the treadmill. Why do I still have these on? Did about 8 minutes and then someone knocked on my door, so I had to take like quite a long break. It's the friend of my upstairs neighbor who passed away, and we just had like a really good talk for a while. It's just been a really weird week, but I feel like it's been good for me to start this little workout routine during all this. I was like getting really stressed out this morning. Like I woke up this morning, I was just immediately stressed about work tonight. I got back on the little walking pad, and about like halfway through the rest of my minutes, I was just like, I'm not even stressed about work anymore. I realized that maybe the de-stressing aspect of this is working. I feel like my energy's flowing. I feel like I'm just like releasing things. I'm also detoxing, like I'm definitely sweating and I smell a little bit. I liked my outfit today too. I think it was cute. But I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Today is day 4, and today has been my biggest struggle with motivation to get on the walking pad. I started my cycle this morning and I've just been laying in bed not wanting to move. But here we are because I'm committed and I'm getting on there. And I bet this is gonna actually make me feel better. We're looking a little rough right now, is what it is. I'm showing up though, I'm getting on. Here we go, let's do it. That beeping is annoying the shit out of me. Alright, that was definitely harder than the last 3 days, I think, just because I literally just started my cycle. And I almost thought about cutting it short, and maybe I should have. And now I'm like questioning, should I have just given myself the day off? Like really sweaty, I kind of have chills. I don't feel that great, but like moving and exercise was supposed to help cramps. Maybe it will after a little bit. I feel like I sweated a lot more than I have the last few days. I think I'm gonna go take a break, and I'm definitely gonna have to shower again before work. I still have to go work tonight. Heaven help. All right, I'll see you next time. Hello. So you may have noticed that we skipped from day 4 to day 7. I unfortunately had to take 2 days off. I think I slept wrong on my back Friday night, and then it got worse Saturday at work, and I've had like 2 pulled muscles in my back for the last 3 days. I've been in some severe pain, and then yesterday on Monday I started to feel sick, like I'm getting like an ear infection, sinus infection. Had just kind of like a light fever almost. Been really achy, which hasn't been helping my back. I need to shower. I'm like really hot. I'm gonna try to get on the walking pad and just take it super easy, thinking maybe exercise would be good for me to sweat out whatever is going on, but if I start to not feel good, I'm gonna get off. I was really disappointed that I already had to take 2 days off in the first week, but it's totally fine. We're gonna keep going and persevere. I'm like out of breath just from walking around the house, so we'll see how this goes. So me and I'll be good to you. What you want. I did take it easier. I only did a 1.3 speed and I only did 20 minutes, and that was just enough for me today just because I do have like a little bit of a sickness going on, but I have to say I feel a lot better already. I feel like things are moving and my like lymph, my blood's flowing. I sweated out a lot, which I think is a good thing. I was listening to Casey Musgrave's new album and I started to have an emotional release while I was walking and started tearing up a little bit, which I think was really good because for like the past, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days, I've just felt like I need to cry and it's just like not coming out. I think with losing my upstairs neighbor. I don't think I've really been able to like grieve that properly. It was weird because I went up into her apartment yesterday and got like really emotionally overwhelmed and upset, and that's like around the time when I started feeling sick. So I don't know if I just have like all this negative energy blocked up or what. I think the walking made me feel better. So we're just gonna continue on and persevere. So this is what the screen looks like. That's my calories, that's my speed 1.7, and then the time that you've been walking. So I had just hit 30 minutes here. I was really not feeling like doing that, but now that I'm done, I feel a lot better. Shout out to James, who's been sitting on the couch playing video games the whole time I was exercising. Definitely getting a little soreness in my hips and legs. I can't believe it's day 10. We're already a third of the way through, and I just noticed that I didn't put my shoes on when I went to start. Let me go grab those really quick. Yeah. And I'm obviously cutting out a ton of footage of me walking, but you can see the hands on the clock moving through this whole thing. I really did 30 minutes a day at least, and it was really good, but I gotta say, as I went on, it got easier and easier every day. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been a really rough start today. I was questioning whether or not I would be able to do my walking today because my sinuses hate me. I woke up coughing so bad I almost threw up. Every time I've walked on here, it's made me feel better. I'm gonna try, might take it a little slower. It's raining. It's just been a really rough and exhausting week at work. I'm gonna stay committed to this because it is making me feel better every time I do it. I think it's just the getting started being the hardest part. So here we go.
Honey.
That felt good, but it was hard. Halfway through my nose just started dripping so bad I had to wipe it on my shirt. I think I'm glad I did it. Definitely sweating. Like that last 5 minutes, I was really pushing hard to keep going. I was listening to a podcast while I was walking, and I just wanted to share this. They said, gratitude interrupts anxiety. I feel like that is so true. I woke up with like the most anxious feeling as soon as I opened my eyes today. But then they said, anxiety comes from trying to control things that you cannot control. All right, I gotta go. I will see you tomorrow for day 12. Day 11 is on the books. Yes, that is correct. We have skipped ahead to day 15. Why, you might ask? Well, I'm still a little sick. I had to take 3 days off. My sinus infection finally took a hold of me and took me down completely. I was bedridden all day Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, just having fits of coughing. My voice still is not 100% back, as you can probably hear, and I'm still coughing a little bit, but I'm gonna get back on and do my walking today. I also have to go back to work today. Time to pep up and get back to it. I just feel like I look swollen. This whole journey is not going as planned. Had a tough couple of weeks between my back going out and then starting my cycle and then getting sick, but we're gonna persevere. Not giving up. See you on the walking pad. So here I am actually doing my yoga before I walk. Around this time I started forcing myself to stretch every day before the walk, and the noises you're hearing are people taking the furniture out of my upstairs neighbor's apartment. They had to clean everything out after she passed away, so they were pounding through this whole part of the video. So day 18, I'm still stuffy and I still have crap in my throat, but I'm still gonna be walking. Thought it'd be good to give a little update on where I'm at. I think it's safe to say that this is slowly changing my life for the better. I am waking up every day actually looking forward to doing the walking, which is something I didn't really expect. It's been really nice just to kind of have like a little me time to just be doing that, and like that's all I'm doing, that's all I can do. I can't do anything else in that moment. Becoming almost like a meditative time for me during the day. It feels really good. By the end of it, I'm always feeling really good, rejuvenated. I feel like I've had more energy throughout the days. First, I think it made me more tired, but now I think I'm at the point where my body's used to it and it's actually giving me energy, which is really nice. I've been drinking way less coffee. I've been sleeping pretty good. Like I've lost a few pounds, maybe like 3. Those are fitting just a little better. They were getting a little tight, so that's been nice. Didn't really set out on this journey to lose a bunch of weight. I just wanted to feel better. I'm just really enjoying this. I think this is something that I will continue to do and make part of my daily routine and a habit for my life. I feel like I've been happier. I feel like I've just been in a really good routine. It's been nice to have just something to kind of like get me up and moving in the morning. I love my little walking pad. It's bringing me a lot of joy. I've also been taking a lot more showers because now I shower before I go to work, after I'm done walking, and then when I get home from work. I really don't feel like going to work. It is Saturday. I'm still working for that money, so subscribe to my channel. I would love to quit my serving job and make this my full-time job. Supporting my channel really means a lot to me, and I appreciate all of you. I'll see you later. Bye. So at this point in the walking journey, I have cranked myself up to a consistent 2.0 speed, and I found that that was working really well for me. I usually start at like a 1.5, then work my way up to it. Welcome to day 20 of my walking challenge. It is the day of the solar eclipse. We're about to get ready to go watch that, and I just gotta get my steps in before we go. I'm really good today. I'm getting toned up. Let's pull up this video that I want to watch today. Almost every day I use this little mushroom to prop up my phone to watch videos or podcasts, and it was really nice to have all this time to catch up on videos and stuff I wanted to listen to, and that was a really good way to multitask while I was doing my walks. Here we are at day 23. I did not do my walking yesterday. That is because the night before last, I was literally up all hours through the night because we had to admit James's dad to the emergency room. I'm not gonna go into personal details about what's going on, but it was a really long night. So I spent all yesterday afternoon just sleeping, trying to catch up before I had to go back to work. So today we're getting back on. Honestly, it has been kind of a rough month to do this. I feel like the walking is making me feel better. I'm gonna break my spine. I know, it's so cute. $5. It's like, we might want to go back tomorrow morning. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. I'm running late. I wanted to tell you the reason why I skipped my walking yesterday was because I went to an estate sale before work and I just like had to go and squeeze it in. I found so many cute things. Stay tuned for a haul, and I may have gone back today for discount day and I found even more stuff. I'm still squeezing in my walking, but I really gotta go get ready right now. I cannot believe we are on day 28 of this walking challenge. It has been a long month. There's been a lot going on through this entire challenge. It's been hard to find the motivation to want to keep doing this every day, but I am proud of myself that I keep doing it and that I haven't given up. Getting started kind of late today. I have the day off from work, but I was helping my friend with some stuff and I had to do my nails this morning because they were like falling off, and I need to film more content after this. So we gotta get this walk in because I still have a lot to do tonight. Day 28. I feel like this has been really good for me. 3 more days, let's finish strong. Two more days. Cannot believe it. We are here on the last day of the challenge. It is day 30 of me walking on this pad for 30 minutes. I'm so excited to be wrapping up this challenge. Although I'm gonna keep walking on this because, spoiler alert, this has changed my life for the better. Yeah, let's get going. I gotta get this walking because I gotta get to work pretty soon. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. We are at the end of the 30-day walking challenge. I am so proud of myself for making it through that. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but as someone who had literally no exercise or workout routine, that was a huge accomplishment for me. I have to say that I really did enjoy it. I really did. I think that I'm gonna definitely keep up with the walking and incorporate it into my everyday lifestyle. Will I do it every single day? I don't know. I might try to do like maybe 4 or 5 walks a week, maybe try to do some longer walks. I really want to get it out in the living room too and like watch a movie or something and walk through a movie. I really enjoyed this walking pad. I think it worked really well. It did the job. Let's check in with some of my goals and see how things worked out. So my first goal was to uplift my mood. Although it was a really hard month and there was a lot of things that kind of were happening in our lives and going wrong, it always did uplift me to get done with my walk every day and to feel like I really accomplished something. Just getting that blood flowing and sweating a little bit is really good for your mental health. Definitely recommend just doing something simple and easy just to get that blood moving. It doesn't have to be crazy. I don't know if I'll ever be like a hardcore workout girl. This was just really nice for me. Decrease stress. Yeah, maybe that happened. I feel like a lot of really stressful things happened in my life during this. Handled it pretty good. I don't know how much the walking had to do with that. There was a couple days where I really didn't want to do the walk, and after I did it, I would always feel better and lighter. There was a couple times when doing the actual walk gave me a kind of like emotional release where I would almost start tearing up or crying a little bit, and I think it was kind of helping to let out some blocked up emotions. Tone body. I haven't actually seen the clips of the before and after right next to each other, but I do feel more toned than I was before starting this. Like my clothes have been fitting just a little bit better, feeling just a little less tight. I've been feeling just more spry when I'm moving around. My legs feel a little tighter. They've been a little sore up in my thighs. And I feel like my waist feels just maybe a tiny bit slimmer and more toned. Here are the before and afters. I don't think the difference is super noticeable, but I do feel like I look a little more toned up in the after than I did at the beginning. Had on there lose 5 pounds. That wasn't as important, but it was going to be an added benefit just because I had gone up a little bit and I just kind of wanted to like take it back down. Although I'm not that worried about the weight loss, I just wanted to feel better. The scale I have is literally from like the 1970s and it seems very inaccurate, but I can tell that I've lost a few pounds. When I weighed myself this morning without the camera, it said I had gone down 5. When I got the camera out, it only said I had gone down 3. Sorry, I can't give you a better number of the amount of weight I lost, but I know that I lost at least 3 pounds. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that is enough to just make you feel like a little better. Think about 3 pounds of fat just like laying out how much that would be. Goal, be proud of myself. I think that was the first thing I said when I started filming this portion, is that I am really proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself for seeing this through. I do feel like this has really changed my life for the better. If you've been thinking about getting a walking pad, I'll link the one I got down below. I think it's worth it if you want to invest in yourself and your health and just have something kind of easy that you can do if you're able. I think it's really worthwhile. Thank you so much for watching and going on this journey with me. I'm almost getting emotional again. I got emotional when I stepped off the pad on day 30 just because I was like, I freaking did it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave. I will be posting more videos soon. And until next time, please remember that you are special, beautiful, and magical, and I love you so much. Bye.